damnation for the souls of the sinners. I purvey that. You don't automatically go to hell because you done bad things, okay? Somebody with a ledger, me with a ledger, has to be on the lookout for when your soul shakes off its charnel chains and begins ascending. I'm speedy and have a butterfly net. And there's a mechanized football that I use as a kind of a conducting egg. It shunts digital knowledge into my front rib. My body's wrong. And then it rejuvenates. My pores are so beautiful now because of the sin mist. When I catch you, you spray a vapor that just, oh my goodness, it's basically like if Eucerin and one of the other ones had a baby. Cetacean, Eucerin and a whale. It's a lotion whale. You swim out in the mighty Atlantic and you're like, oh, my skin's bad, the salt water is desiccating my flesh, fleshicating my desk. Now I have a skin desk at work. Everybody in the office is like, Bob, did you forget to shower? I'm like, no, I didn't forget to shower. It's just my desk is alive and I need to soap my desk. It's hard to find time. It has to dry before the documents come out of Mr. Pagerson's note file. And they're like, oh, that's a prolific file. I'm like, yes, I know it's a prolific file. Do you have any fast drying water? They're like, that is not an invention. That's a fantasy in your deluded mind. And I say, my mind got deluded because a bucket of diamonds turned out to actually be crawdaddy eggs. And when I thought I had struck it rich and would never have to work another day in my life, they hatched and swarmed me. I don't think you've ever experienced disappointment on that level. There's a very special level. That's the one where you thought, oh, I'm in the money, I've got a lot of what it takes to get oh no, the bugs, the stinky salt bugs. You ever seen that musical? They're like, I don't watch musicals. I'm like, it's not really the point I'm driving at here. The desk occasionally sneezes. I have yet to find a nose on it. Everybody looks at me, and look, I do my work. I do what I have to do, carry out my familial and societal duties, but there are peripherals, right? There's so much as a crumb of a breakfast sandwich on your kitchen counter, and people act like you are, like they caught you with your pants down. They're so far down there in the basement. You turned around as they walked in and you went, hey, Jess, how's it going? And then your pants shot through the floor, leaving a waist-shaped hole in the hardwood. She's like, caught you with your pants down. You're like, you caught me with rocket pants. They think I should be able to keep up with the each and the every just the way that they do. That I should be out there, impressing the facilities themselves. Going to the gym, juggling weights, dumbbells flying through the air like trapeze artists only to land in the safety net of my biceps. Flexy, 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 and the gym goes, good job, pal. All the other exercisers say, I didn't know the gym could talk, and I say, I did. This ain't the first time. That breakfast crumb? As priority numero uno if it shows up. If it detaches from the sandwich and realistically they look at me and go, he's bad at eating sandwiches. Well, I'm dealing with rather a bit more than you are. Not to make this any whinier than it already is, but you try facing the day with a skin desk and rocket pants, mystery sneezes and wrongly arranged ribs that channel sin data from a technological football so you can grab your butterfly net and moisturize. You probably just use a face cream. Envy that. Sure do envy that. I mean, everybody has stuff going on. For all I know, you have your own. Skeletal irregularities that ankle up your wrists, Doctor's like, take off your socks, so you wrench them off your hands. Doctor says, have you considered that you might be either insane or dumb? You say constantly, every waking moment, if you could find proof, I would love to get that in the medical records. Maybe it's both. Could we do both? I feel that people would better understand my struggles if we do both. And the doctor checks, shines the light in your eyes, goes, I don't see any idiocy lesions in here. Okay, open wide, and you go, and she shines the light in there, and she's like, odd, I don't see any of the telltale insanity polka dots. You might be sane and smart. You're like, that is my greatest fear. And I wouldn't know any of this. Maybe I would catch you on the street wearing socks on your hands and think, there but for the grace of God. But look, all I know is my own deal, and my own deal has been bizarre and demanding. So no, I can't keep up with the each, nor the every. I need to triangulate where others waltz straight forward. I'm running calculations. I'm dancing with the Texas Instruments out here. Do-si-do with the cosecants. Gross banana floaters. You sweat hard enough you can make fruit levitate. Congratulations. You found a way to turn your weakness into a strength. Maybe I should prioritize the crumb from my croissant that had the egg white in it and skip work instead. Skip my niece's birthday party. I'm sorry I can't attend. I will mail you a card that says something about a gift that will not be in the card because I'm not on top of that stuff anymore. I need to spend this weekend picking up a single crumb. It's ruining me. Can you please send a doctor who will just sign off on the diagnoses I'm pretty sure I need? And they're like, no, you don't have stupid or insane. You even went for the second opinion. You're like, yes, but the second opinion matched the first opinion, and if I'm neither stupid nor insane, I have to face the fact I suck. And then one day, Jess comes back over. I've finally forgiven her for riding my ass so hard about the rocket pants. And she says, we're having this exact conversation because it's the only one I have anymore. She says, I think there's a fourth option. I'm like, fourth option? Well, I would be fascinated to watch the logical contortions you must engage in to make this sound even remotely plausible. And she says, bad luck. I say, luck doesn't exist. She says, luck absolutely exists. You ever been crapped on by a seagull? I say, many times, actually. She says, bad luck. I'm like, no, I briefly lived in a town that was very oceanic. She says, yeah, me too. We're in one now. I get gull crapped, based on my current rate, once every 33 years. How about you? I say, at least 27 times so far. Actually had a near miss yesterday walking to the mailbox to send my niece a card. And she says, well, that pretty much cinches it, Bob. You're in a bad luck spell, and sometimes bad luck attracts more bad luck, but because it's luck, because it's capricious, flighty, whimsical, it can change. It will change. I'm like, it's been a while since it has, Jess. And Jess takes my hand and says, that just means it's due.